In this video, I'll be reviewing Audit Defense TurboTax. So let's get started. First of all, we're gonna look at the pros and then move on to the cons. So I'm just gonna go ahead and write the heading as pros. Alright, perfect. Let's get started with our first one, which is expert on your side. So expert on your side. Now, what do I mean by this? Facing an audit can be daunting, especially for those unfamiliar with complex tax codes and procedures. TurboTax Audit Defense connects you with a tax professional who can represent you throughout the audit process. This can be a significant advantage, ensuring your rights are protected and your case is presented effectively. The next one is reduced stress. So, reduced stress. Knowing you have a qualified professional by your side can significantly reduce the anxiety and stress associated with an audit. TurboTax's services allow you to focus on other aspects of your life while a tax expert navigates the complexities of the audit on your behalf. And lastly, we have flexible coverage. So, flexible coverage. TurboTax doesn't offer a one-size-fits-all approach. They provide different levels of audit defense, allowing you to choose the coverage that best suits your needs and budget. For instance, some tiers might offer phone consultations with tax professionals, while others could include in-person representation during the tax audit itself. So that is it for the pros. Now we're going to go ahead and look at the cons. So I'm just going to change the color and write cons. And let's get started with our first one, which is cost consideration. So, cost consideration. Let's be honest, the additional cost of TurboTax Audit Defense can be a significant factor. The price varies depending on the level of coverage you choose, and it can add a substantial amount to your overall tax filing expense. It's crucial to weigh the cost against the likelihood of being audited and the potential financial burden of an audit to determine if the expense is justified for you. The next one is coverage limitations. Coverage limitations. Be aware that TurboTax Audit Defense may not cover all types of audits or all expense associated with an audit. The fine print can be tricky, so make sure you read it carefully before purchasing. For example, some plans might exclude representation for complex audits or limit coverages for specific tax issues. And lastly, we have uncertain success rates. So, uncertain success rates. So what do I mean by this? While TurboTax promotes its audit defense service, there is limited independent data available regarding their success rate in resolving audits. This lack of transparency can make it difficult to assess the true value of the service, particularly when compared to its cost. So now what's the bottom line? The decision to purchase TurboTax Audit Defense depends on your individual circumstances. If the fear of an audit weighs heavily on your mind and the extra cost isn't a major barrier, TurboTax Audit Defense might be a worthwhile investment for peace of mind. However, a careful analysis of your budget and risk tolerance is crucial. Explore alternative options like self-representation or hiring a separate tax professional to ensure you're making an informed decision tailored to your specific situation. Consulting with a trusted tax advisor can be particularly helpful, as they can help you weigh the pros and cons of TurboTax Audit Defense and suggest the most suitable approach for navigating a potential IRS audit. So alright guys, that'll be it for the review. I hope it helped you out, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace out.